How y'all doing out there? Hope everybody is well and healthy. Today is Tuesday, the 23rd, which breaks down into a 5, which equals change. We are on week 3. We're down to week 3, waiting on my passport to arrive. So as the weeks get lower, my anxiety gets a little higher. I'm getting anxious. I'm just like, oh my God. Now, last Tuesday, I was not able to do the live with you guys because on the 18th, which week equals 9, I had my consultation with TiaNiki. And the consultation was for about an hour, and it was via video, international calling from Merida, Mexico. And let me tell you, that phone call was so important. It was so valuable, so informative. TiaNiki, very sweet lady. She's been in Merida now for about 3 years, and she transitioned out of the States, and she is offering relocation packages if you are looking to relocate from the United States. She will take you by the hand and kind of like show you around when you get there. I'm going to go with maybe her all-inclusive relocation package, and they would pick me up from the airport, drop me back off to the airport. I will get to see a listing of different apartments or houses while I'm there. I would also get to see the doctor, which that was something when she spoke upon that. I remember seeing a YouTube video, I believe, and it was a couple, and they lived in Arizona, and they normally, some part of Arizona, you can literally walk into Mexico, and they do that once a year to go see the doctor to get their physical. Ain't that something? I guess because it's not expensive, it's not a for-profit business over there. So I just thought I'd share that with you because there's so many ways to get into Mexico from the United States because the land is connected. There's no water separating us at all. Now back to TiaNiki. She's going to take me different places to I guess to eat. She said most of the time is usually a nightlife because in the daytime it gets really hot. But that's just for the summer months. It is not boiling hot all year round in Mexico. She also made me well aware of their form of Amazon, which is Rappi. Then there's other bodegas. They even got a Walmart down there. She said that nobody really goes to. But they have all the other bodegas, all other different types of stores and things like that. So I think it would be an adventurous journey for me once the passport gets in and I book it. I'm hoping to go, I say 2 weeks into April, at least by before my birthday. That's it. Now, the main thing she spoke about that I really wanted to know about was the money. How are people supporting themselves over there in Mexico or pretty much in any country? Because each country will have its own residency rules or tourist visa rules. You got to pick out which one you want to go and how you want to go with a visa, or if you want to go with a residency, or you're just there to vacation. However, she mentioned there are different types of, you could get R&E, which is the residency where some places have pause on, or you can get a 180-day tourist visa, which is what I would do. And that'll give you more than enough time to go and experience the country, live it, learn the culture, learn the people, and everything like that. You can you would have to get a work permit because I did ask about the gig apps because y'all know I do my Uber Eats and DoorDash and stuff like that. So she said I would actually need a work permit. You know, most foreigners don't work in other countries. Mexico is kind of like one of them, unless you get like a sponsor and you sponsor and they would sponsor you for about 1% of your business, which, hey, I can totally respect that. So you can also get your own business there, or you could come with your own business. You can do retirement, and then there's other what do they call them? Remote nomad workers, the nomad workers, and that's pretty much what I was trying to do. So I'm pretty much aware of that, and I've already started looking and on other sites on YouTube as well. They give you different types of websites that you can look into for remote work. So that is my main focus, is to make sure that I can financially still be independent over there in another country. Like, I know the rents aren't that high and all of that, but I also want to make sure that I can sustain. I'm not at the age of retirement yet. I think I got maybe like 4 years left for retirement, 4 or 5 possibly. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm definitely on it in making sure that I secure myself financially in these other countries, no matter which one I choose. She also give me a list of different expat groups for Merida, black expats, stuff like that. I already joined them on Facebook. She'll give you the name to a lawyer. She'll refer a lawyer to you, and the lawyer will answer all of your residency questions, tax questions, things of that nature. Or if you already have businesses, what is the requirement, and what are you responsible for at the end of the day? She did mention there is a need for black businesses, like for my hair. Even if I don't stay platinum, I'm going to want to eventually change it or grow it out or something. She said there's really only one barber. Another lady came, I believe she was making like the red velvet cake and the pies and stuff like that, but she didn't stay. She in another area or some. Most people, they come to the country. If they don't like it, there's so many other neighboring countries and cities that you can venture on once you leave the United States. And I truly, truly believe that, because I am on YouTube University like you wouldn't believe. I go there and get all my information, and then I look up what I need to do for myself and just apply it to myself. One other lady, I'm subscribed to her. She said even voiceover actors. So I'm going to just look into different things to see what I can get remote. As soon as I know my financial status is where I want it to be, I'm comfortable already with leaving. Even if right now financially stable here in the States, no, I'm not. And that's what I'm trying to change. In the meantime, I don't have a problem with still going on a vacation. I'm still going to do the relocation package, check it out, see where it is, this, that, the third, and take it from there. I'd rather walk into the unknown because I already know what's here, what's already behind me. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to live like that no more. So that's why I couldn't go on live last Tuesday, because my call with TiaNiki was definitely a resourceful source of information. Plus, we are communicate afterwards through the WhatsApp. A lot of the internationals, like from Merida, so to speak, whether it's the doctor, you can already WhatsApp him and ask him questions in case you're taking medications. You know, everybody in America is on some kind of medication, so you're going to want to know how is that being followed, or how are they managing that in another country. She WhatsApped the lawyer for all your businesses, taxes, and residency questions. She got the RAPI. I found out I can't do the gig apps in there because then I would need a work permit, but I know already what I would need to do to sustain my own business there. And the fact that the demand is pretty high, I see myself doing well in Merida, opening up a black business, whether it's cooking, baking, hair, you know, because at the end of the day, in the United States, you got to hustle. So if you know how to bring that into fruition and put someone on at the same time in another country, have at it. Have at it. And that's another thing in Mexico. Everyone prefers to work with their family first, be it their cousin, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, whatever. If you have a business and they already know somebody that's already having that business, they're going to go with them first, which is what they should be doing in the first place. So that's where I'm at. That's what's going down. So the weeks are going by quick, y'all. The weeks are going by quick. And I'm nervous. But at the same time, I'm still getting all the knowledge and information that I need. So I want you guys to stay well, stay healthy, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, like, and most of all, stay positive. Yeah. Stay positive and keep your energy high, your vibrations up as much as you possibly can. Enjoy your day.